87% of real estate agents fail within the first 5 years of being in real estate. And in this video, we're going to go over exactly what you need to do to not be one of those statistics in 2025. First off, it starts before you even actually become a true licensed real estate agent. The real estate test is nothing like you think it will be. In fact, every single thing that you're learning on the test has nothing to do with actual real estate. They ask you crazy things like how many square feet are in a mile, and guess what? Nobody knows. And in my whole 23 years, I have never used that. So number one, you've got to be able to find a brokerage that's going to help prepare you for the test, or find a school, and there's plenty of schools out there that will teach you how to actually prepare for the exam. The way that I did it, I have a learning disability, quite frankly, was I just read every answer and every question. So I read the question, then I read the answer. Full well knowing that nothing on the test is actually conducive to what's actually happening in real life. So tip number one is pass your real estate test, knowing that nothing on the test is going to be applicable to real life. So you're basically learning how to be a test taker, not what you're going to learn in real estate. Second thing, you need to understand that this is an investment. You're investing in your business. You are going to have to invest in marketing, your education, lead generation, a good CRM, unless your brokerage offers that to you for free. So you have to understand, you've got to put your thinking cap on and understand that you are a business. You are an entrepreneur. You need to teach your real estate business just that way. So you're going to have to invest marketing dollars in getting your name out there, exposing yourself, being top of mind, being seen from your community. So you've got to start investing in your business. Think about McDonald's. You know that with McDonald's, you spend over $1 million with a McDonald's franchise, and on average, it takes about 8 years before you even start making a profit, okay? This is much more affordable in real estate, and you can actually make more money than if you were a franchise of McDonald's owner, but it's not going to happen by you just sitting back, waiting for leads, waiting for clients. You've got to invest in marketing, invest in exposure, getting your name out there. Tip number 3, you've got to get out into the community. Listen, I know I talk all about digital marketing and how important social media is, and it absolutely is, but you have to actually get out in there and let your face be seen. What does that look like? You want to go to the farmer's market, create local content. You want to go to the Chamber of Commerce. You want to go to different mixers. If they ever have any type of opening ceremony for a new business, you want to be there shaking hands, congratulating people. You've got to get away from the desk, out from being behind the computer and the camera, and start interacting and engaging with people. I can promise you this is an essential part of being in real estate. Also, having parties, throwing get-togethers, client appreciation parties. Again, that involves you shaking hands, mingling, showing your clientele and your customers how important they were, not only when you're working with them, but afterwards. So get out into the community. Tip number 4, you are always on a job interview. You've got to treat every single listing as though it is $1 million listing. Let me tell you a story. When the market crashed in 2008, I was selling a ton of foreclosures, doing really, really well. In fact, my best year in real estate, I sold 169 foreclosures. Well, that was amazing until guess what happened? The economy got better, which is great for the economy, but all of my asset management companies and banks kind of went out of business, which seemed like overnight. So all of a sudden I realized nobody knows me. I hadn't been marketing myself. Everything went bye-bye. How did I fix this? I started treating every single home as if it was $1 million listing. Now, back in the day, the houses were selling for around $200,000. I committed to investing in professional videography, professional photography. Every single house got full class service. Why did I do this? Number one, because I know that anything and everything that I do is a representation of what people can expect. So people started seeing my listings. They all looked like beautiful, clean, nice homes. They were staged. They were beautiful. And so then what happened? Within a year, I went back up to selling homes that were not foreclosures because I was marketing these properties and putting absolute attention to detail, making them look nice, exposing them the right way. And guess what? As I was doing that and marketing them appropriately, I was also marketing myself. So people knew when they hired me, they would expect to see homes and listings that looked good. Realtors used to always tell me, I know that when I show one of your houses, Krista, they are going to look nice. I love showing your homes. A great way for you to start increasing your listings is by treating every listing, yes, investing in money to actually make that listing look good, to get it more exposure, to get it seen more. I promise you, you will start selling more just by doing that. The bottom line is, people, you got to spend money to make money, especially when you first get into real estate. And one last thing, as you are taking these listings, you need to show, not tell. You need to have examples of the type of flyers that you do, examples of videography, drone footage, photography. You need to show people when you go on a listing appointment exactly what they can expect from you. Don't tell them, show them. So tip number 5 is you've got to keep on educating yourself. You've got to keep learning. You got to keep growing and adapting. Here's the deal. I've seen so many real estate agents have a very great, thriving, amazing business. And what happens is they get complacent and they keep doing the same old thing. They do not adapt with the times. I want you to think about a travel agent. How many travel agents do you know about right now? There are not very many. They all went away because now we've got the internet and we can just go on the internet. We can sit on our toilet on our phones and we can book a trip from California to Africa, right? But here are the travel agents that actually are still around. They are ones that specialize in exotic trips to Africa. They specialize in the best cruise lines you can go on. They're specialists. They adapted and they are still around. As a real estate agent, you've got to be thinking about what you can do to differentiate yourself, to actually stand out and to do things different. And here's what I have noticed in my real estate career is that a brand new agent, I call it becoming an agent by design, can come into a community, start utilizing social media, start creating video content, being what I call a community market leader, and they can become an agent by design and actually start beating out top producing agents. Why? Because they're not just doing the same old thing that everyone else does, sticking in a sign, putting it on MLS and rolling the dice and hoping it will actually sell. They're actually being innovative, unique, and different. And those 5 things, my friends, are what is going to help you be amazing as a real estate agent. So I hope this is helpful. If you like it, do me a favor, subscribe and comment. Let me know if you'd like to see it next, and be sure to click on the next video.
Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.